Don't forget to come and see my one-man show, the show that started it all. Before the movie, before the musical. Come and see me do 18 characters. Eddie Mush, Frankie Coffee Cake, Jojo the Whale, and of course, obviously, Sonny. Come and see it. This is the show that won all the awards. It was voted best show of the year in Las Vegas and a hit on Broadway. Go to ChazzPalminteri.net. All right, we're back. The Chazz Palminteri Show on Monday at 11 o'clock. Always a new episode. Guess who's here today? I cannot believe it. Everybody wants to see my son Dante back on the show. Dante, who lives now here in Manhattan. I'm very proud of you.
We had an over-under on how long it was going to take you to say that.
That you live here in New York?
Yeah, immediate was my guess.
So how does it feel to be back in New York?
It feels good. They don't the fans don't want to hear about me living back in New York.
But I think people should know. I could say you're single now.
What did I tell you?
Didn't
I say that?
I can't say that?
I said that. You
don't want to talk about your personal life?
No.
Well, but what are you, like?
I said that.
I think the
Tom
fans,
Cruise? I can't ask you a question?
This is exactly what the fans want to hear.
Thank you, Mickey.
Talk to your boy. Tell him, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're in the city now, single guy.
No,
okay. People need to know
Questions are like, I don't think I'm out of line. Now that you're single, would you tell me one thing? What is the difference now? Do you see a difference in the way people are dating? In other words, do you see any sort of is there a change in the way men are dating now than women years ago when I was young?
I think it's much more casual now, which I don't care for.
It's more casual.
Yeah. It's a lot of like
casual dating.
Yeah, but also it feels everyone has an attitude of they don't really want to care that much, which is kind of not everybody.
Yeah.
But from what my friends tell me, I don't know. I'm brand new here. I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm the rookie cop who just joined the force.
Right. So you're learning. You're like learning.
I'm Ethan Hawke at the beginning of training day.
So
right
you're
now.
learning as you're going along.
That's what I am. Yeah.
You were learning as you're going along. Now, I mean, do you think that women like a man who's like a chivalrous man, with chivalry? I think women still like that.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I know so. Yeah.
I think that's in their DNA.
I mean, there's outliers, definitely. There's people who have different preferences, but I think for the most part, yeah, I think there's a healthy way to do that.
Yeah.
I think it's easy to go too
Right.
far. I think it's very easy to go too far and to just say, this is chivalrous when it's really not at all. But yeah.
Yeah. Now, you like cooking. When you're in a relationship, do you cook sometimes?
Yeah, no, I cook.
You like to cook. Well, yeah, I have to say, you're a great cook.
Do you cook for the holidays?
Yeah, hell yeah.
No, he's a chef. I mean, seriously. He's like
I'm not a chef. I'm a chef. There's a difference. Let's talk about this. There's a difference between a chef and a cook. A chef can run, a cook can make a really great meal. A chef can get 15 people to make 100 great meals. You know what I mean? That's the difference.
Like a conductor.
A chef is a conductor. Yeah, a chef can orchestrate a kitchen to where everyone is doing their job in a way to make this dish incredible every time. A cook, I'm a cook. I consider myself a good cook. I know some of my friends who are like insane. They're much better than I am.
Right.
But I call myself a good cook. If you need me to cook you dinner, it's going to be great.
Well, what are you going to make for Thanksgiving?
I'm going to deep fry turkey, and it's going to be awesome.
Do you really deep fry a turkey?
Now, we're having a regular turkey, too.
Sure.
I'm
Go
sorry.
For it. But no one's going to eat it. I mean, people are going to eat it, but everyone's going to be like, what was that other turkey that you guys had? I'll be like, yeah.
Have you done it before?
Never. I'm incredibly
Be very
confident.
careful.
I know. I'm going to do it in the kitchen.
No,
I'm going to do it in the kitchen. You have to make sure the turkey is frozen solid.
What, you lost your mind? You're doing it outside.
Outside.
You ain't blowing up my kitchen.
Not going to blow up. It's fine.
No.
I've done it for maybe 10 years now. The hardest part, seriously.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I've
I didn't know that.
You do it every year, John?
Yeah, every year, yeah.
And how is it?
It's delicious, but the hardest part is dunking it for the first time. You can't put it in too fast or the oil splats out and then catches fire.
You got to turn the fire off when you put the turkey in.
You don't have to. You just have to put it in really slow.
Mhm.
But people in the comments are going to roast me for that. So probably do it your
I'm
way.
probably gonna. I'll just throw it.
Just
in.
watch
It's
it on
fine.
YouTube or TikTok.
I mean, Dante, when you meet a girl, do you like a girl who knows how to cook?
Yes,
These are important questions.
of course.
And
of
people
course.
want to hear these things.
I would like her to cook, but I also love cook. Like that's one of my favorite things to do. I like to cook. I grew up in an Italian kitchen.
So you like, yeah, it's true. Well, Nona used to teach you how to cook, right?
Nona and mom and yeah.
And mom and Nona, mom. And I got to say, this guy could cook, man. Jesus God.
Chazz, I love what you're doing right now.
I know you. It's
I
so
love what you're
apparent.
doing right now.
No, let me, and you know what? No.
And yes, any women who have beautiful daughters around
no.
the city,
Nope.
they have to reach it. They can reach out to Dante. He's single. Chazz, you're a great father. God
No.
bless.
Look,
I'm good. I'm good right now.
I know you're
I'm
good.
good
I
right
know
now.
you're good.
I'm not. I'm focusing
Nobody's
on.
worried. Nobody's
I'm
talking-
focusing on the things I got to focus on.
Right. Your career, your acting career.
I'm good.
Your writing career. I know. And you're doing a hell of a job. I mean, what do you think when you say the thing, Dante, these questions are important. Trust me. When you say the thing about casual dating is things like what? Again, I don't know about these things.
No, I don't mean. I mean, I do mean casual in that way, but I
Yeah.
mean more in like, you go on some dates and the intentions are kind of vague and nobody really knows where it's going or why they're out. It's just
It's to kill time.
yeah. I don't know. I would only like to see someone who has a potential to be serious. This is weird for me to talk about this.
I know, but it's good
Okay.
that you do. It's good that you do. Well, someone that has potential where it could turn into something, a nice relationship.
Yeah, I don't. But I also am newly single, so I'm trying to just like be calm and just get my own,
No,
thing going.
but other young men out there, they like to hear these things. Men like you, your age. I mean, when you meet a girl, is her being a Catholic or going to religion important to you?
Yeah, that's like, it's only that really. That's that if it's not that, then there's really nothing left to talk about.
So if a woman is not spiritual, doesn't believe in God, no,
I mean, I don't know. I'm new here.
you're new.
I just got here.
Well, one thing I got to say about you, I mean, I got to say about my son, he's, he knows what he knows what he doesn't want. You know what I mean? You would say that, right, D?
Sure, this is fun. I love this.
All right. No.
Having a-
Anyway, no. But let's.
Before,
what-
like,
what-
I'll know 40
I know what. What
40
club-
minutes before.
I know something. What clubs? What places have you been on a date? And tell me the name of the clubs. What's a good club to take a girl to?
I don't really go to clubs, honestly.
Not a club, a restaurant. And we've been to a whole bunch of
The
them.
best.
What's some of your favorite restaurants that we've been to that you really like in the city?
My favorite spot I've been to is the 86.
86.
The 86 and the corner store. Gotta give a shout out to my man George for hooking it up all the time.
Now, I haven't been to 86. You told me it was one of the most incredible places you've ever been to.
Look, if you stay consistent with the podcast, maybe you'll get there. You do the show, you do the show a little bit. You got to promote it, get some traction.
You think you can get me in the 86?
I can't make any promises, but I could talk to somebody.
I heard 86 is the toughest reservation in New York.
Well, there's not many. It's only several tables.
Come on, is there only
It,
several
it, it's not a lot of tables.
What kind of food they have?
It's a old school steakhouse. It's really great. And the corner store is another one of my favorite spots. Also, I mean,
What was that? other place?
Carbone is like
Carbone.
Mario
Oh,
is
yeah.
the man, and
Yeah, Carbone was great.
Teresi was great. There's a lot of great spots.
We've been to it.
I don't really go out to dinner that much, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I like to cook at home. Also healthier. I'm trying to getting in shape for the movie that we're going to be shooting
Right.
at the end of November. Hopefully, please.
Now, you just finished the movie
Yeah,
called...
we talked about this.
Oh, it's okay to mention it again. Okay, bad news.
Bad News on the Doorstep.
That's right. Bad News on the Doorstep, which you have the lead. And so we're excited about that.
It was very fun. I got to hang out with all the coolest people,
Yeah.
all the best Italian actors, and got to hang out with like the greatest tight end of all time, Gronkowski. He played our coach.
Ron, that's right.
Rob Gronkowski, yeah.
Rob
As the
he
lead,
play-
what are you playing?
And Rob Goon,
He
my
plays a
man.
football player.
A football player.
Yeah.
I do, yeah. It was a trip.
Do you know anything about football?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like a casual, viewer. And then once I got the role, I was like, I need to really learn the game of football. One, it's impossible. It's impossible. When you're actually playing it,
Well, it's impossible to be a professional.
it's impossible. You're like, oh, okay, this is insane how people do this.
Right.
But then I became really, really borderline obsessed with it.
What was like the most challenging thing about that role?
The football.
But I'm like
That, like,
what
catching,
in
like,
particular?
There's a scene where I have to catch an interception,
Mm.
and it was one shot. And so it was a steady cam shot. And honestly, like,
How many takes?
we must have done it maybe 15 times. And we had a really good quarterback from the Rhode Island area who he could like drive nails with the football.
So he was a real.
He's
yeah.
nasty. And I'm going, okay, I want it right here. And he's like, all right. And he'll throw it right here. And it just goes like right through my hands. And then you hear him go like, cut, Dante, come on, man. And you're shooting outside. So the light has to be right. It's really stressful. And we did it so many times. And like Gronkowski was there. And I'm like, oh, man.
Do you feel like your catch was great, or do you think it was good enough? Like, how confident are you in that catch?
Well, it was an interception. So it was okay that it was kind of messy.
Okay, so
Uh,
that makes sense.
I don't know I think I caught 3 of them, and they were all not. I mean, they weren't like just a quick steal,
Right.
a
Right.
quick interception. It was like it bounced off my hand, I'm like, and then I catch it.
So you had to run a lot for this role.
Oh yeah, we had 2 days of football, where you're shooting 12 hours a day, all football, 12 hours a day, and it was a lot.
Did you have to keep the pads on?
The whole time.
Oh.
We would do the pads on, take them off for a scene at the end, put them back on, do another scene where I broke my leg, take that off, put the pads back on for the rest of the day.
It's a lot of work.
How much weight did you lose playing that role?
Oh, I was lean and mean. Nick Davi, shouts out Nick Davi, and we were just eating chicken and broccoli every day and protein shakes. That was it.
Yeah.
That was it.
I mean,
definitely
he was ripped.
You must have felt good though.
I felt insane.
Yeah.
I felt like I must have been like 11% body fat, 10%. Like I was.
Well, you're getting back.
Yeah, I after that I kind of chilled out for a second, but we're getting back there.
Yeah. You're
It's
getting
hard to
back.
sustain that though. We
Oh
weren't
my
eating.
God.
For breakfast. I would have a protein shake, and then I would have chicken and broccoli, and then I would have another protein shake at the end of the day. And
No
that was,
pasta.
no,
What's the hardest part about sustaining that? Do you get bored of the meals? Do you get hungry?
no. I was just so happy to be there. Honestly, I didn't mind it.
You already got the lead in a movie. Come
No,
on.
but I'm saying like right now, like you went off the diet. Like, why did you go off the diet? You wanted to treat yourself? You were bored of the food? like-
Oh, I think you're just so in the zone. You're just so excited to shoot every day. I mean, it's kind of like a fight camp, It's like, how come you don't sustain that? Like, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. Why don't you just keep cutting weight? I will die.
Mm.
Like, I can't just keep. I'll get too skinny and die. But it was pretty fun, actually.
Right. Now you're
And there were scenes where we had to do workout scenes. So we're like doing pull-ups, and the director's going, all right, Tom's going, all right, 3 more. I'm like, okay.
Oh, you actually had to do all this stuff.
Okay, yeah.
That's incredible.
After like 15, I'm going, all right, did we get it? All right, one more take. I'm like, oh, motherfucker. All right. No, but I did it. It was awesome.
Were there any days where you push yourself too hard and you're like, I'm done for the day?
Not really. It was really a great environment. We were totally safe. Like I know how to work out, so I wasn't straining or doing anything weird with my muscles to hurt. Because you have to work tomorrow. So it's better to do it right and maybe take a little time than to hurt yourself, and then you're screwed for, the next week.
come to the Chazz Palminteri restaurants, 30 West 46th Street in Manhattan and 264 Main Street in White Plains. great food, great atmosphere, and all you have to do is mention that you're a fan of this podcast. Free desserts. I'm talking handmade great desserts. You have 10 people, you get 10 desserts. So come to the Chazz Palminteri restaurants. I hope to see you there.
Now, let me ask you another question. As an actor, do you go to your dad for advice? Might be a stupid question, but it's serious.
Yeah.
Like what questions would you ask him and what advice would he give you?
Well, we actually didn't have any scenes in the movie together.
No, I'm not
Which
saying
was
together, just
awesome.
like generally. Like when you get home, like tomorrow I have this really big scene. I don't know how to act or take care of it, whatever it is.
I think I'm like, I don't want to come off as a
He's pretty.
douche, but I feel like
He knows what he's doing. I mean, unless it's something that he's having a problem with it, and he goes, "How do I get to this spot here?" And then he'll ask me, and then we'll work it out.
he smacked me in the face one time. Really?
In the script or like
No.
a real
Yeah.
smack?
Yeah, I was doing Orange is the New Black, and I needed to trip out on acid, and I just couldn't do it. And he's like, "All right, see what you want to do. Come here, just come here. What you have to do." And then he smacked me, and I was like, and he's like, "Do the scene now. Do the scene."
Whoa.
And what that was is just getting you out of your head. That's the most important. Once you're in your head, you're
You're dead.
like Mickey. If you're in a fight, if you're fighting someone in the octagon, and you're going, "All right, I'm going to do jab, right hand, jab, go, takedown," you're dead. Once you start thinking, you're dead. So it's just once you're thinking of your next line, going, "Okay, I got to do this, I got to do that." You're
And
so
you
you're so
didn't see that
disconnected.
coming at all.
No, now every time if I have to do a scene, I'm like, "Get away from me." He'll
He
be like,
goes, "Don't hit me."
and we're going into I got it, the callback, and he took me to the callback, and he's like, "Want me to hit you again?" I'm like, "Get away, get away from
But
me."
you got the part.
I got the part. You could see me
Thank
jump
you.
off a roof on Orange is the New Black. This is years ago, like a long time ago.
Yeah.
Is there any acting advice he's giving you that just stuck with you?
Business.
Business. He's really great with acting advice, but he's really great with the business advice. Like he's really good with the mentality of just how to stay sane and just kind of how to
Yeah.
not let things get to you. Because man, it's rough.
It's rough.
It's really hard.
He goes, "Yeah, Dad, they want me to do, they talked to me about this movie, yada, yada, yada." I go, "Right now, there's a little chance that could happen." He goes, why do you say that? I go, "I don't like the way it sounds." I said, "Don't get your heart, don't,
One of the best pieces of advice that he gave me is if you have to call, it's bad news.
right.
And I was like, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
If you have to call, it's bad news."
Oh, I was here that day. Yeah.
And what are they going to say? "Oh, we forgot to call you. You got the part. Oh,
right.
we
People-
we
look-
lost your agent's info.
all these
it.
All these actors, they call their agents. You hear anything about the audition? You didn't get it. That's what I heard. If I got to call you, you didn't get it.
You didn't get it.
That's
That's how it goes. You have to like give your life and soul to something, and then you have to completely forget about it. And it's hard for people. It's a mental thing.
Yeah. They could say, "You were great. I love you. What's your availability? Make sure, are you in town for this date?" And you walk out of there thinking,
I got this.
"I got this part.
No.
I
I auditioned for a character. He was a poet, the son of a mobster, and his name was Dante. And I didn't even get a call back.
Oh,
I was like, that's me.
Right. But look, you didn't get a call back because you didn't fit what they wanted.
That's me.
Yes, but you could have been too tall, too handsome, too what? It could have been a lot of things. You got to match up with the other people.
When you were coming up, was there a part that you really wanted that you remember going like dying for a part that you didn't get?
Yeah, I wanted to that I didn't get. I wanted to play Shorty.
In what?
The John Travolta play. He was great at it, Shorty. But Get Shorty.
Hmm.
Because I read the book way before the movie came out. But John Travolta was the biggest star, and they went to him first. But I knew I would kill that part.
Mhm.
I knew it. But he was great, and but that was a part I really wanted.
I've gone to church and prayed for parts before.
Yeah, I did.
And you don't even get them. You just got to do it and then just leave. Okay.
You just got to do it, then leave.
I'm going to go hang out and just pretend that the last 2 hours didn't happen.
I feel
No,
like
you-
you have to treat every job like you didn't get it
Right.
before you get it. And that's the same thing with me in like comedy specials or films or anything
Right.
like that. Until the papers are signed, until you're sitting there in the director's chair behind a camera,
It's all talk.
it's not there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when you do a movie, like Robert Davi said, when we finished this movie, Bad News on the Doorstep, Nick and I, at the end, we were just like sitting in a diner booth, just kind of like with the 1,000-yard stare. What do we do now? And Robert Davi was like, "You got the bends."
That's right.
We're like, "What?" He's like, "You got the bends, like a scuba diver.
Yeah.
You gotta come back to the surface slowly." I was like,
Right.
"That's brilliant. We do have the bends. You get the
Right.
bends. You're just like all months of prep, and then costumes and getting ready and meeting the other actors and read-throughs and
Right.
more read-throughs, and then you shoot, and then see, all right, see you later."
It's almost
then,
like you're
and then
leaving
it's
a-
over.
Yeah.
You're leaving like a
So-
part of you behind.
Yeah.
Right. Now you got to come back to the real world. And you got the bends
You get the bends.
coming up too fast.
Because
Gotta come up slow.
it's an industry of you're going 100 miles an hour or 0 miles an hour. Right?
Right.
And that's it.
Yeah, you're either working or you're not.
You're either working in the best time of your life and on set, and you're in like the black hole of the movie set or whatever, or the play, or you're not.
Don't forget, you can buy my award-winning cigars. The Chazz Palminteri, the flagship one, number 8 in Cigar Enthusiast, voted from boutique cigars in the world. Premium cigars, a great cigar. Then we decided to make one actually a little stronger, and that was the Cologio. Actually, this one was voted by Cigar Enthusiasts number 4 in the world, Cologio. Now, we're just coming out with the Sunny, with the red box for Sunny. This is the strongest of all the cigars, if you like a really strong cigar. This hasn't been voted yet, so we'll see how this brings. We expect great numbers from this. Go to lcgcigars.com. That's lcgcigars.com. And you could also buy my wine, Chazz Premium Cabernet. Fantastic. It's like a $60, $70 bottle of wine for $21. I wanted wine for the working people, for the immigrants. Check it out. You can get that at lcgcigars.com or pick it up at any liquor store or Stu Leonard's. So every day you were excited to go to sleep and wake up, right?
We couldn't sleep. I would just go to sleep, and I would get home, and I would just read the script, and I'm like, I would wake up, an hour before call time, just with no alarm, because I was so excited, and just I would blast.
Wow.
I have a little routine. I would blast Hot Mulligan. Shout out Hot Mulligan, my favorite band ever. And I feel like I could run through a brick wall. It's doing a movie. Where is there somewhere else you'd rather be? If there is, don't do it.
Don't do it. What is your advice to young actors who want to be in the business, Dante?
I think about this a lot. I don't think I'm qualified to really give advice.
Okay. Well, you
I think you are more qualified
Yeah.
because I learned from you. I've had a lot of doors open for me that most people don't. So
True.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I opened some doors for you. Yes, but you had to walk in there and deliver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say if I had to say one thing, the thing that really I find to be the most important thing for me is to learn the lines so insanely well
Right.
that someone could wake you up out of a dead sleep and you can just recite them. That's a Meisner thing that I learned from studying Meisner.
Right.
Learning how to say the lines like the days of the week. So until I can sit there and say the lines like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
Right.
Saturday, Sunday, you don't have the lines down. You have to
Yeah.
be able to do them.
You have to be free of the text. Yes.
Yeah, because then you can play. Because if you're thinking about the lines, you're not free.
You're not free.
How often are you thinking about the next thing that you're going to say in a conversation? Never.
Right.
You
Right.
just respond.
That's very true. That is very true.
Glad I could teach you some stuff.
Thanks, my son. Now that you're living in
Oh
Manhattan,
fuck.
you're going to be going. You got to go back to it because you studied jujitsu
Oh,
in LA. Now you got to find a school here.
I do have to find a school here. Yeah, I have a knee thing I'm trying to work through, but yeah, I gotta find a. I'm finding a school here. I went to Essential BJJ in White Plains, and they're awesome.
All right.
But I'm just like in the city so much, so
Yeah, it's too far.
it's kind of hard for me to get there. I got to check out Henzo. I'm gonna go to Henzo. If you are watching this podcast and you're at Henzo's, I'll see you soon.
My son is going to see Henzo soon.
I'll see you at Henzo's.
And you're a blue belt now.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know I don't like it when we talk when
you
you tell
don't
people
like
that,
that.
but yeah, blue belt. Blue belt.
Blue belt. Now, I think but they say when you become a purple belt, that's when you could say you really know your shit. Would you say that?
No.
Not really. A blue belt's pretty good.
I mean, against other jiu-jitsu guys, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But a blue, like Mickey Gall said, a blue belt in the street is like Superman.
If you don't know jiu-jitsu and you're fighting someone who's a blue belt, it's
Game over.
it's bad.
It's bad.
It is not looking good.
Game over.
It's not good. You just know too much.
Right.
A purple belt in jiu-jitsu is equivalent and probably greater than a black belt in any other martial art.
For
Because
sure.
Jiu-jitsu takes longer.
Like, you know when you meet people
So
and
if
they're
you-
like,
and
I'm
they're
a-
like, I'm a karate black belt. It's like, or they could have maybe got that in like a year.
right, which is
But in
insane.
jiu-jitsu, it's going to take you like 6 to 7 years to get a purple belt.
Do you get a purple belt?
Yeah.
The average time for a black belt is how long
5 maybe.
how long did it take you to get a black belt? You were training
Uh,
since you were a kid though.
It's probably like 10, 11 years.
Yeah. That's like
I'm like,
That's pretty fast. A black
maybe.
belt.
Maybe.
but
No.
that's consistent training.
Oh, yeah.
That's if you staying on it. I mean, some
Really?
people some people have to take off for injuries or for personal reasons. You know, it's also expensive to train jiu-jitsu.
Like-
It is a privilege to be able to like live in the city and have a place where you have an amazing gym that's close to you and you can afford it.
But here's the thing I don't understand. I meet parents, and I'll say, her son is 16 or whatever. My son's a 5th degree black belt in
no.
Taekwondo. And I'm like,
No. Well, Taekwondo, that's
Or-
legit.
or karate or something. And I'll go, what'd they do? Just give the belts away there? I mean, they give it away,
It depends on some schools. Some jiu-jitsu schools will do that.
Some jiu-jitsu schools do that, Mickey? Really?
It's not common. It's not common, but there are some.
Not all black belts are created equal. Not all purple belts are created equal. And not all karate schools, it's not all going to be garbage. Like there's going to be some that are held to a high standard. But for the most part, like some the ones you're talking about, you probably look at the kid and be like, this guy's a wimp. You know what I mean? Like some of them just start young and they're a black belt by the time they're 7 years old. It's
That's
like,
what I mean.
yeah.
You're not a black belt at 7.
No. It's just because you've been there so long. There's kind of a sense of accomplishment. Here's your black belt. It's like if you're not sparring, I'm sorry. It's not. I don't consider it legit. If you're not actually fighting another person who's trying to beat you,
Right.
I don't look at it the same way, right?
I agree.
Like if you're just practicing hiya, like all right, great, cool.
Yeah.
But in jiu-jitsu and judo and wrestling and boxing or Muay Thai or combat sports where it's like, all right,
You have to spar.
fight him now.
You have to fight.
Yeah.
You have to fight. Boxing too. Unless you could be beautiful hitting the bag and the speed bag, but you got to get in the ring and spar.
The bag don't hit back. I mean, I'm like not terrible on the bag, but then when I'm at my gym in LA, Fortune Boxing Gym, when I get in the ring and spar with some of those guys, it's like, I mean, they're actual boxers. So
They're professional fighters.
yeah, I mean, you just get lit up.
Right.
You're like, you're not supposed to do that. I only hit the bag.
Right.
The way they're able to anticipate what you're about to do is really annoying.
But when you have a son, when you have a child, especially a son, whatever, or a girl, well, you're going to teach them how to fight, right?
Yeah, I got to get a lot better. But yeah.
I think that's important, don't you think?
Oh yeah.
Because kids get bullied. Kids get bullied.
Kids that are bullied should do martial arts, and kids that bully should do martial arts. That's just as important, I think, right? Kids that bully,
100%.
because
Yeah.
they're gonna learn some humility.
For sure. Yeah, because
and
they're gonna walk
respect.
in a gym that everyone can kick their ass.
Yeah.
But then they're gonna see those people be nice to them.
Right.
And they're gonna try and be like that. They're gonna try and be nice to people.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because they're like, oh, I remember when I was scared, that guy was really cool to me. So
Yeah.
I want to try and be that to someone else.
Right,
And it's just
right,
such an
right.
important life skill. And it gives you like confidence,
Mhm.
you know?
It gives you confidence.
That's
right?
another crazy thing about jiu-jitsu and boxing and everything. It's the nicest guys.
Right.
It's the friendliest guys in the world. Like if you get a submission on somebody who's been beating you, you're rewarded with like cheer. Nice job, man. You did it.
Yeah.
It's not an ego thing at all.
The unhealthy egos kind of get sifted out.
Yeah.
They can't deal with the first year of everybody can beat their ass. So they end up leaving,
Yeah.
you know?
So the people that remain are really nice.
It's because they have a healthy ego.
Right.
Not no ego, but like they have
Right.
enough humility.
And respect for everyone else.
Exactly. Respect, yeah.
I mean, in acting, you meet a lot of people that are not super cool.
No. But you meet people that are cool.
You meet amazing, some great guys, but in jiu-jitsu gyms and boxing gyms, I mean, I have no problem asking someone how you just did that, and they'll like stay after practice and show you, teach you, and give you a little lesson on what they just used to beat you.
What do you think is the best thing that jiu-jitsu taught you, Dante?
Just a self-confidence.
Just self-confidence.
Yeah, with all men, it's all guys in here, so like we know, when you walk into a room, there's like a little thing that happens.
Yeah,
Right? Am I wrong here? Like,
remember you walking into the restaurant, you went into the bathroom, that guy was coming behind, and you just
I said, hey, get the fuck out of here.
right. And that's where that confidence comes.
Yeah. He left, but I'm like,
Yeah. Like, what are you doing, bro?
hey.
Yeah.
But if I didn't know what I was,
Right.
because you're confident in if something did happen, I at least have a plan. I know how I've done this a million times, so I know what to do.
Right.
It's not I think the
Right.
best thing jiu-jitsu teaches you is not to lose your head in an altercation. A lot of people, the first time that they ever get grabbed is when it's real. You know what I mean?
Right.
You want to experience that for the first time when it's actually real. If someone gets in your face now, or you go to the ground, you're in a scuffle. It's like, all right.
I've done this many times.
Yeah, it's fine.
This is how I train.
That hasn't happened to me though.
Yeah.
So this is all
Yeah.
speculation. So I don't know what I do, but I imagine if no, this isn't speculation. If me and a guy were in some sort of thing and we started grabbing each other, or even if it was just from a distance, like I know what to do.
Yeah. True.
I hope he doesn't.
Like
If he does, that's a different story.
Like
now.
I had friends who just say, I don't know, I never punched anybody in the face, and I never been punched in the face. And I'm like, you've never got into a fight? And the guy said, no. I go, but it's like you said, you want it to be now, the first time?
First time you get someone puts their hands up is when it's someone who's really trying to
hurt you?
And you just get humbled from doing it for so long. Like remember when I sparred Kimberly? Dude,
Who's
Kimberly, Mickey's
Oh,
wife.
Mickey's wife. What happened? She lit you up?
She lit me up, man.
She does that to men, though.
Yeah.
She's no joke. And so you just kind of go, all right.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
Well, I got to say,
Like,
Dante,
it's the
it's
best.
a humbling
It's
sport.
the best.
But I'm proud. I'm proud of you. I'm proud that you're back in New York.
Thank you.
And
Thanks.
thank you for doing the show.
And you're moving to Florida, right?
Well, you know I'm not moving to Florida, so stop saying that.
Tampa. You hear
What?
that? No,
What?
I don't know.
He says these things, I want to kill him.
All right.
listen,
When's the show?
I love
When
you,
are we
brother.
doing the show? When's the show?
I love you.
I love
Thank
you
you
too,
for
Dad.
being here. I'm very proud of you, what you accomplished. Don't worry about my show. My show is coming soon.
November 8th at the Paramount Theater.
No, don't say that. It's not November 8th, is it? No. it's
November
not.
9th.
No, I don't know when it is.
I don't have
December.
Stop it. Go to my website, chazzpalminteri.net.
Oh, and if you're the one who has chazzpalminteri.com and won't sell the domain name, fuck you.
No. You know that guy who had chazzpalminteri.com 20 years ago? He said, I'll sell it to you for $100,000, 20 years ago. I said, you know what? Fuck you. I'll say ChazzPalminteri.net. But .com was big back then. 5 years go by, he calls me up. 50,000. I said, you're not listening to me. Go fuck yourself again. Okay? And now, I think it was 2 years ago, he wanted 10 grand for the name. And again, I said, forget it. I don't need it. And now the name just came up for,
Oh, the domain.
you could get a domain. I bought it.
Oh, really?
I bought it. Yeah,
Oh, that's big.
I have ChazzPalminteri.com, but
Oh.
I just bought it just for spite.
Okay.
To get it for nothing. So that's it.
Good
But-
little insider information. All right, everybody.
But thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
I love having you on. I love having Gabriella, your sister, on. I'm proud of both of you. And I'll see you next week, folks. God bless.